4 years now I've lived here, Anfield, the estate of Anfield, and you know, as you can tell, I love it. You love everything about the area. I've just got off the bus and I just thought to myself, why not let's do another one of my videos where we go around the ground. It's a bit jumpy at the moment, isn't it, the camera, which isn't great. Anyway, as I start walking, so Anfield, obviously such a famous football ground in the world. Everybody loves it, everybody's missed it. Obviously this pandemic has been crap really for everybody, but I know a lot of yous are going to the game. You know, going to the game in the friendlies coming up. Sorry, just looking at the car behind me. So yeah, the game's coming up against Osasuna, or Athletic Bilbao, and then Osasuna, which is great. So it'd be great to see you all there. If any of you want to meet me, I will be in the park pub about 1 o'clock in the afternoon for both games really. No, yeah, not for both games because one's at night, but you know what I mean. I've been there at 1. Just drop me an inbox and I'll come and meet you, and we'll have a picture for the group and that. So what I'm going to do, those that have been on the group from day one and those that have been on the group recently over the last few months know I do little walk rounds. So let's go and have a little walk. You know, it feels weird now. It's like when I first moved here, it was all like dreamy because obviously Anfield, but now it actually feels like, well, it is my home, but for the last 4 years it's been my home. But Anfield now is just, I know everybody, I know the pubs, the streets, and it's just amazing. Here we go, look at this view. I'm surprised they haven't done this yet. Here, it's overgrown. I mean, they should really be cutting all that because it just makes the area look untidy. This is actually Liverpool's property, and here was supposed to be a brand new hotel, but I think COVID put back the actual build of it. I mean, it just makes you imagine having a great big hotel here, you know, where you could stay overnight for fans. You know, you can imagine having a look and you'd look out and you'd see that out your balcony, because it's going to have balconies on it. I've seen the plans. In fact, I'll show you the plans. We'll go and have a walk around now. So here, I'll show you, look. This is the site for the new, well, the hotel they're going to build along here. If we go this way, I'll show you what it's going to look like. It's going towards 96 Avenue. Cannot wait to start bringing you live. I've got a ticket for both games, so, and Craig has as well, so we will be bringing you live footage from Anfield. I'm in the Cop, so what views we're going to get, live matches back at Anfield, cannot wait. So yeah, here's the site of the new hotel. I mean, look how bad the area is. They need to sort this out. It's getting a little bit like Old Trafford in terms of how bad it's getting. Turnstiles are open for some reason. Wonder why that is. So here we are, it's the main stand. Something going on down there, the turnstiles are open. Let me just go and show you the plans for this hotel, which should be here. As we go down here, I'm going to show you the actual plans for when they are going to actually touch this area, which is all completely trashed at the moment. You can just see it ahead of me. I'm going to go and zoom in on that for you and show you. So here it is here, look. So in here, where these gates are, is where the new hotel for fans, and I think the players are apparently, the away team will be staying in a certain section of it as well, but we'll have to wait and see when it's finally done. So let's just go down here. As you can see the view here, there's a club shop, and as you spin to the left, there's Anfield. So it looks really good. And then let's go and have a look at the plans before I go back round. So here is what I'm talking about. So here's the plans. So you can see here what they'll be setting up in terms of like food booths and stuff like that there. The cops here going along, and then obviously you've got this like sort of village which they're going to make with these sort of like indoor cafes that are here, with the couples going down here, look. And then if you look here, that's the hotel that they want to build, which will then have a balcony like these. Look at that for a view. So you'll be on that balcony looking at that, and that's just fantastic, isn't it? So that's what it'll look like. So if we spin round, you can see the club shop and the cop end, which is just there. And then as we go over, hopefully I don't get run over. Got the one across this road. Oh, here we go. So let's go through here. So it's a trial for the QR code for the match. Okay, it's a trial for them paper tickets for the match then. Cheers for the information there, Michael. Here, as you can see, it's the Wall of Champions with all the photos of each individual person. And then if you come back, you can see the faces of the players, which is unbelievable. And then obviously FIFA World Cup 1, Super Cups, League Cups, UEFA Cups, Wall of Champions, and then you've got the FA Cup, Champions League, and the 19 titles there as well. Go on, lads, you're all right?
I'm on here, I'm looking.
Are you? Yeah, you're on there, yeah. Did they not give you a plan as to where you might be near Kenya? No? Oh, well, you'll find yourself.
This is going to be a fun game.
Yeah, isn't it? And you know for a fact it'll take ages. Good luck, boys. So it's a test for the paper tickets they're doing for the two friendlies. So, I'll tell you what, I don't normally do this, but I know there's a lot of you that don't ever get to see the club shop on the inside. I'm going to go on the inside. Oh no, I've got to use the main entrance. In fact, no, square, sod that, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to go this way. Right. So yeah, so it's a QR test today for the tickets for the games and the friendlies. Coming up against Osasuna and Athletic Bilbao, so let's just go to Paisley Square, so this way. Have a little walk up here. Let's go. It's great walking up these stairs again. Love it. I used to clean these stairs. I used to clean the whole stadium. There's the badge. Quite busy today. So let's go up here. Yeah, Collie, there'll be security checks. As long as you're not taking anything stupid in there, you'll be fine. So, I don't know what you're planning on taking if you're worried about security checks. God. You can tell I'm not cleaning here anymore. Look at all that. Got a game in a week. Terrible. Let's go this way. Busy today, Stanley Park. So, these are the houses I was looking at, you know, when I was looking for my next property, because I used to live over there. See where the brown house is there? I used to live there, next door to that. So I had a look at all these properties here to see if I could get one here, because I'm this street here, but there wasn't any going, so I've actually moved. See where that Stanley Park entrance is? I live there, just over this side, so this side of the stadium. So it's great for it's great for this group. Great for this group because obviously if anything goes on here, like when we won the league, you remember I was one of the first here, and then it went off. So God, if we start winning more trophies, when we start winning more trophies, I will be your eyes from wherever you are. And remember when we have Champions League games here, when I'm going straight in, I don't give a crap. I go straight in the middle where all the Napoli fans are and everything. When they're all going mad and doing all this, I'm in there. So you'll get great footage of that as well on DTBTV. More pictures here. As you can see, more tributes. Right, follow me now. We'll have a little walk around. Tell you what, I'm going to show you some of these actually, because I don't really actually show these sometimes. Let's start off with Bill Shankly. So they're like little coffins. I call them like little coffins. I do. It'd actually be funny, wouldn't it, if they actually put the players in these. Oh, like the bodies of the players in these. Like, I call them coffins. So this is Bill Shankly's. Liverpool manager from 1959 to 1974. Inter 1-2-3, go back to Italy. For 4 days after leading Liverpool FC to their first FA Cup triumph, Shankly masterminded the destruction of the reigning World Club champions on Anfield's first great European night. Liverpool Football Club 3, International 1, Tuesday the 4th of May 1965, European Cup semi-final first leg. So, let's go along to Bob. A lot of people, right? A lot of people say, you know, Paisley's the greatest manager of all time, and he is. If you look at what he won, in terms of, I think it's something like 19 trophies in 7 years, which is unbelievable. And then you got 535 games total. Bob Paisley. So you got Liverpool manager from 74 to 1983. Super sub strikes again. This game was the undoubted highlight on the way to the Liverpool's first European Cup success in '77, and it was Paisley's inspired decision to send on David Fairclough as a substitute in the 77th minute that ultimately won the tie. Liverpool Football Club 1, Liverpool Football Club 3, St Etienne 1, Wednesday the 16th of March '77, European Cup quarter-final second leg. And do you know what's amazing about that? That's one of the most talked about atmospheres at Anfield, up there with Chelsea and up there with Olympiacos and up there with, you know, some of the greatest nights, Barcelona. That 77 match against St Etienne is legendary. So this way, I mean, these need doing again. These have gone right faded, all these names. So this one, Kenny Dalglish, King Kenny. So this way you got 515 games to Liverpool, 7-0 And it says here, Kenny Dalglish, Liverpool player 1977 to 1980. And then it says here, Liverpool Football Club swept Spurs aside with one of the best performances ever seen in top flight English football. It was King of the Cop, Dalglish, who set them on their way with the opening 2 goals. Super Reds in 7th heaven, 7-0. So we go this way. Let's get that front reins. This one is John Barnes. So you got Barnes here, 87 to 97, and it says here, better than Brazilians. The signing of John Barnes during the summer of 1987 proved to be one of the most inspired in Liverpool's history. He played a starring role into the title win of the following year, including the masterclass against Clough's highly rated Forest first team. Liverpool 5, Forest 0, Wednesday 13 of April 1988, Football League Division 1. So that's that one. So here is the players' entrance, so everyone knows the players come down and all the come in their cars and stuff like that. So yeah, brilliant. I'll go down this way. Down this way. Anfield Road, as you can see there, they've still doing their work. Me and Craig will be doing another video on Thursday for week 9 of Anfield Road development. So that was my little walk around Anfield. I'll do a lot more coming up soon when obviously the fans are back. I'm going to be doing stopping them and literally seeing their pre-match thoughts. I'm going to be doing new player ratings and team lineups for the games that I don't clash with AFC Liverpool. That's another thing I want to say before I go. We're playing in the FA Cup this Saturday against Paddingham. But obviously a lot of you won't be able to make that because it's in Burnley. But we've got 3 home games in August, 3. And get yourself down there if you can. We're playing at Marines Ground in Crosby. Get behind the non-league Reds because, you know, it's great to watch football live, innit? You know, everyone going to Anfield in the next week. Enjoy it. I'll see you there. If you want a photo with me, and I'm getting a lot of messages at the moment saying someone wants to meet. Plenty of people want to meet me for a photo. You're more than welcome. Just you know, just give me a minute, give me an inbox. Anyway, I'll spin round and say goodbye to Anfield for you all. I'll just walk to this bench here so you get a good view of it. Do you know what, Brian? I'm shocked at how bad that is outside because I can't see anybody cleaning out there. And do you know what I've just seen, Brian? All the flowers at the Hillsborough, most of the flowers at the Hillsborough Memorial are completely dead. So it's shocking. Whoever's doing that cleaning outside externally needs sacking. Anyway, up the Reds. Cheers.